Happy Sabbath, everyone. Let's read from the Bible. Genesis chapter 2, verse 1 to 3. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. God rested the seventh day in creation. Now let's head over to Mark chapter 2, verse 27 and 28. It's a well-known verse, or a well-known passage rather. And he said unto them, The Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. Therefore the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Let's go to Revelation chapter 1 and verse 10. Revelation chapter 1 verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day. Which day is the Lord's day? Therefore the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. Exodus 20 verse 8 through 11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. The seventh day is the Sabbath. The seventh day, the Sabbath, that is the Lord's day. So John was in the Spirit on the Sabbath, which is the Lord's day. Let's prove this. Isaiah. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 58. Isaiah 58, and we'll read from verse 13, I believe it is, verse 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and listen, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, that's the day, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. What's the holy day? The holy day is the Sabbath. That is the Lord's day. And call the Sabbath a delight, holy of the Lord, honorable and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words. Here's the promise now. Then, you know, in mathematics, there's this statement, IFF, if and only if. This is the promise right here. Then, this is an if and only if promise right here. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. My listening friends, this is what the Bible says. Remember the seventh day, remember the Sabbath day. That's what the word says. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. There is no other day that is holy. There is no other day that God blessed, sanctified, and made holy. Only the Sabbath. Whether the apostles met on the first day, the Bible says they met on the first day. They came together to break bread. If you can read Acts, the book of Acts, I believe that's chapter 20 and verse 7. But if you go back to chapter 2 and verse 46, you will see that they broke bread every day. Breaking bread does not mean that it is a holy day. Jesus broke bread when it was not the Sabbath, when it was not Sunday, when it wasn't the Sabbath either. He broke bread on what we would call, according to the time that we use, Thursday night, but in reality that was Friday night according to the Bible. That's when Jesus broke bread. That is not a holy day. The only holy day is today, the seventh day Sabbath. Now, listening friends, thank you for joining with me, and let us choose to obey God rather than men. Bless you.